I am back with more dumb shit. Okay, more silly, dumb shit. So, I did the Lavos Prime Access release video, did it just a little while ago, and I'm actually shooting this just a few days, well, I guess about 6 days after I shot that video, but it's posting way later. I do want to give an update build though, because I was dicking around in between some newer arcanes and just some general suggestions of trying to not do so many Riven builds. I've got an updated Cedo build, and I've got a very punchy, less armor health tank, but very potent Lavos Prime build. Now, the shards are still the same from that video. We'll cover them in case you've forgotten. They are armor, shields, which there's a shield build in here, so that's why that's there. You can just use casting speed instead, believe me, or you can use more armor, and then casting speed. Yeah, so the build has changed, and it has become my go-to fucking build, okay? Now, there is some fun behind this nonsense between the arcanes and then actually utilizing both fucking augments. There is a lot of fun to this build. So, Valen's formation, must, like I talked about when I was doing, when this augment came out, and then when I talked about the Lavos Prime Access release, Valen's formation is basically kind of like Saren's Toxic Lash, except it's whatever ability that you've imbued and casted gets thrown onto your weapon for 20 seconds at a 200% damage bonus, which is nice and a guaranteed status. Swift Bite, hit 4 fucking enemies, reduce cooldown, reduce cooldown by 4 seconds, and, you get 30% additional ability range for that period of time. So it's cool. It's whatever. It's good, though. Good. Anything to take down cooldowns, especially if you're going to be doing something like me when I'm running negative efficiency, anything helps. But what makes it even more fun is like something like one of the new arcanes, Arcane Impetus. Unique status effects, basically elemental status effects from abilities. It's the negative part from abilities. Now, this isn't saying frame abilities, just abilities. So this could be your companion as well, but unique status effects from abilities grant 6% ability strength and 3% ability efficiency for 20 seconds. That's very nice. But then coupling that with Arcane Ice Storm, we're going to couple this with not just Lavos' second ability, but with the Cedo. On enemy frozen, gain 2% ability strength and 2% ability duration for 15 seconds. It stacks up to 20 times. This is each enemy, by the way. So on freezing an enemy, this happens. They don't stay frozen very long, I'll say that. This build is a lot of fucking fun. Okay, now obviously I still have the armor build. Okay, I still have the shield build that I showed you guys. But I have, as you see by the location of the configuration, this is definitely what I've been running constantly. Now the Cedo, on the other hand, another interesting little setup. No Riven whatsoever. What we are doing is we're using some functional usage of magnetic strafe. So we're getting magnetic damage and fire rate. We're doing corrosive damage because we're going to be imbuing whatever the fuck we want to on her anyway. So doing a base corrosive damage and then doing, guess what? A bunch of cold damage. Okay, you want to highlight that cold damage. So using Prime Chilling Grasp is definitely a good way to go. Now, if you don't want to use another Vazir in here, going with a couple of 2 extra forma to just do Matter Eyes here instead to make room for this bad boy so you're not stuck with 2 Vazirans like I did, like an idiot, be my guest. But then using Primary Frostbite. On a cold status effects, 3% critical damage and a plus 2.25% multi-shot for 12 seconds. It stacks up to 40 fucking times. To say that this shit absolutely breaks the fuck out of this gun is a fucking understatement of the goddamn century. This thing it's gone from being pretty damn good to a fucking shredder. And I can honestly tell you for the life of me, I have no idea why I didn't try this before. As much tinkering as I do, I have no fucking clue why I did not try to do this before. Let's go show it off. Let's just go find a place and fuck some people up. Something more, let's go to Tav. I always go to Ani. Let's go to Tav. Yeah, 132, 137, yeah. Let's go to Tav Winnie. Why not? A little tankier, a little bit more armor. You know, they're gonna die. It's a good time.
Scans show Grenier are harvesting Kuga nearby. Set off the alarms to draw them
Cool,
out,
man.
then
So just
steal
remember,
their Kuga
the viral
catalysts.
damage that I'm about to cast will not actually affect my weapon
Predictable.
until
As expected, Grenier have
I
shut
actually
down
cast the
environmental
ability.
systems, sending modified
Alright, so we
life
find the
support
people,
capsules.
we say,
Use
fuck
these
this,
to
we say,
sustain
fuck
your
that, and then we go and popsicle some fucking
catalysts
enemies.
to begin harvesting.
And, yeah, these fuckheads just die. They just cease to fucking exist. And just think, I haven't even tried to, you know, do any of that nonsense. See, look, cooldown. Gone. Gone. Go without that. Because I know, I showed the Cedo Prime off with the Lavos Prime access with, solely doing, just the alt-fire primer build that I usually run. And, man, I had a friend of mine who is also a subscriber actually message me on Facebook and say, dude, I know you can do better than that. And I'm like, challenge accepted.
Life support on the way.
Yeah, this shit is bonkers. Seriously? Hold on. Just set my damn phone to vibrate. That's fun. My dog puts in some work.
I delivered a life support capsule to the area.
Popsicle some people.
More time.
Hi fellas, how are we doing? Paul, fuck you. Let's find a group, shall we? Yeah, these guys will do. Really, bro? Fuck out of here. Stupid ass Jade Xmas. This dog's a menace, by the way. Hey guys.
Tenno.
I see, look, that cooldown goes away really fucking quick. I really just did that.
Another life support capsule is now available.
This is just rudeness at its best. Look at this fucking dog, man. This goddamn dog is a fucking menace. Look here, I don't need to go full auto. I can just wing them. Hey, bud. Bonk, 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 bonk. 1 to 2 shots, everything's fucking dead. It's a good time. Especially if you prime them with the glaive first. Yeah, they just really do not enjoy. Yes. Hey, look, you're a popsicle. You could be dead. Fuck you. Fucking jesters. Oh, hold on. There's an arson Maximus over here. Do you survive? not out of you. Oh, I just did that. Oh, piss.
Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause. Extraction is available.
It's just kind of hard to get mad at this. I mean, like, this just works so fucking good. Man. If my ability to parkour through a map would just mildly improve, we might be okay. Oh, hold on. Wait, go forth and fuck thyself. How's that? So yeah, we killed one enemy past the 5-minute mark. Oh, throw your fire at me. What the hell do I care about? I'm leaving. Maybe. Fucking game will let me. Jesus Christ. Alarms in unison. Thanks for that. Yeah. So, what we just gained out of that is between the dog and the Lavos build, I mean, completely fucking about, okay? Like, if I really want to go, like, hardcore, yeah, I've been getting roughly 105 to 115 kpm with a Lavos build, which is pretty fucking solid. You know, but that was primarily sticking with just the Cedo, okay? Like, just a shotgun and Lavos. Just a man and his gun, right? But I did want to give an update to something that could be very, very, very much fun, okay? So, on that note, I want to thank you folks very much for watching. As always, catch you in the next one, all right?